avenues like fashion, art, and stuff. I mean, this is one of the projects, but there's a lot of things that we are executing, we're planning, and we're working on it. Yeah, but this took us like a lot of time to execute. I mean, at least like 2 years in the making. 2 years. At least. You shot during the pandemic. I mean, minus pandemic. I mean, if you count the pandemic, you can say like around 3.5, 4 years. Wow. Okay, so when we were watching the film before the music video, and there was a lot of talk about what you're doing visually, and started to get the feeling, like you rightly said, it's not a movement, but it's a culture that you're trying to create, and bang on. So what I'm trying to understand is that I don't know whether something like this exists in India, number one. And two, how do you think you're going to really tailor it for an Indian audience? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's again like it's a risk. I don't know like what people gonna think. I want to know what these guys think after. We'll know in a moment. But it's something very new. It's something that I have personally not watched it. Like I have not seen anything like this in India. I mean, even to an extent, not even in the West. I mean, of course, there are crazy music videos. I mean, there are like great guys like ASAP Rocky, Tyler the Creator. I mean, these guys are making like. I mean, I'm inspired from them in a way. But again, like what I've tried to pull it off, it's a storytelling and there's filmmaking and there's visually like we're trying to do something very new and fresh. So yeah, I think it's something new for the Indian audience, and I think like whatever is new and fresh is what attracts people. So I think.
Please put your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me a very first time when you think about to create this story, why you choose love story?
I mean, the song is very much like it's a sweet love song.
Or is it related to your like
No.
something like
In fact, like I never do anything. If you go to see all my films, they're very like violent and like stuff. This is the first time I'm actually making.
yeah. That's why I asked this question. Why you choose love story?
Because the song is like that. I couldn't go like. Of course, like it's a music video, so I have to focus on the music as well, like what the music is denoting.
Okay. So if it's really get viral in India, so are you ready to give a challenge to international zone?
I mean, I don't want to challenge anyone, but like, yeah, of
Well,
course,
like-
this is something new
Yeah.
and fresh, and we're trying to like.
Because yeah, we all can see this is a very first time in India we can see this type of stories, right? Which is, as you said, it's similar to Taylor Swift and something like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, like just trying to bring that kind of aesthetic and
Okay, so what's your first review about that story?
the story,
Yeah.
like. I mean, again, it's music video. I don't want to say much about the story. I just want to keep it very. It's
I should
more or
ask you
less.
your first review. What was your first review?
Exactly.
As I said, it's going to leave an amazing impact not only in India, in international zone as well, right?
Yeah.
So and let's ask the people out here. Anyone?
Anybody else has any more questions?
And thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
What's
for
up?
my great job, firstly.
Like your
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. I mean, personally, I would like to thank you. This is very different from what most indie artists or musicians are trying to do.
I'll be honest, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
this is great. So I just wanted to ask you personally: is there an involvement of AI in this
bro,
project?
like, we did
Personally,
this when AI was not in the scene. I wrote this in 2019, shot in 2020, right before the pandemic. 2 days, like we just shot 2 days, and the third day was like when Modi came. Just like
Announced the lockdown. Yeah.
down, and we were like, we didn't even know. Like AI, I wasn't even aware. There was nothing close to AI.
Right,
This is without AI.
okay, so that's great. And what are your like future views with AI and your adaptation towards using AI for Wolfbread?
For sure. AI, I think is crazy, man. I mean, see, it just makes the job easier. It doesn't have like it's not like you don't have to work for it. Like again, like to have these prompts, like for example, if for example this scene, like how it turns from real to like animation. So this took us a lot of time, man. Like it took us to just do this. It took me like 4 months just to get that. Like, but if we have AI, if we have all these prompts quickly, I think that 4 months just squeezed down to a month, and we can get. That's just AI is beautiful like that. I mean,
So you guys are definitely
for sure.
integrate
I mean, yeah, it just expands your imagination more ahead. Like, I would definitely embrace it.
बहुत ही आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स था इंटरेस्टिंग था कलरफुल था I've been in the industry for so long, so this was something, visually it was very, very different, very, very interesting, very, very quirky. And as an audience, I thought I wanted to see more. मुझे ऐसा लगा कि by the time I got glued to what was going on, खत्म हो गया. I wish it was longer. The song is very, very catchy and
Really, I think this is something I have seen. I think I've seen in Western culture. I mean, in India, I think this is the very first time seeing something like this. And for Taufiq Khan, I think after 2 to 3 years of hard work, he has done some stuff like this, and which is really, really amazing. I think I'm wishing him all the best, and it does well. I think people will like it. I guess but I really enjoyed it.
It's rising up. It's not. It's just 20 days old. I think you cannot expect anything to rise up. But the way we are moving ahead, I think sky's the limit. I think we're gonna get lot of good returns from this. I'm confident. I'm confident.
And one sweet message to give to your viewers.
I mean, just stay tuned. We got a lot in store. Something that you guys have not seen. There's a lot of things. I mean, this is if you guys think this is what it is, it's you guys left speechless in this. I mean, we have more and more crazy stuff going on.